Alright, well, so we've been killing orcs for quite a few games now.
Yeah,
I think it's time that we make uh,
the
Fungus
or
Land great again.
the orcs kill everyone else instead.
Yeah, I think Fungus Land should be great again.
Hey, Fungus Land is the best.
Yeah.
So I've played Total War games before. This is a
Like
little
20
bit
years ago?
different, obvious. Yeah, I mean, I'm not a huge RTS player. You
Yeah.
have more
Yeah.
experience in that, but
I don't play that many RTS games except for Paradox games, but this game actually pleasantly surprised me because I was under the assumption that these kinds of games are nothing but the combat and there's nothing else to it, right?
for sure, like the combat here, I can't even think of another place
It's dominant,
where
but
you
it's
where you where you get the same thing, but alone, I was saying in like Rome Total War,
overly simple.
alone the combat does become a little boring because it's like after 15 battles of doing just the battles, it's like, does it offer anything else? And I guess we'll see.
It's
You're
a,
saying it has some good elements to it.
it's a little bit more complex than previous Total. Honestly, if it was the same thing as the previous couple of Total War games, we would not be playing this. So I
Hmm.
think they've actually improved this quite a bit.
Yeah.
So let's play the Savage Orcs.
Okay.
Doesn't really matter if we choose the orcs or savage orcs. Savage orcs just have this guy.
That guy. He's just a funky voodoo guy.
Funky Flow. The Funky Flow School of Magic.
Wurzag, the Great Green Prophet.
Yeah, he has some. Basically, he hears stuff in his head and acts
Oh,
on it.
great.
This is
It
my
sounds like
spirit animal right here.
it sounds like the psychopath we need, not the psychopath we want.
Yeah. So this is the only leader of this faction that you can start with, and I'm totally fine with that.
He has like a Crash Bandicoot mask on.
Pretty
Love
much.
it.
Or Raymond.
Ah, yeah, Rayman.
Boogity boogity. Had a little bit of that style too.
He just keeps on doing that dance all day too.
Yeah.
That's all he does.
So we get.
I kind of feel sad for him if that's all he does.
Yeah, don't think about it too much.
Okay.
So we,
Stores.
we get Savage Orcs. We get Savage Orcs for half price. We get charge bonus on our Savage Orcs, so we should be doing that at all times. And we get a very large, oversized tubby giant to help us out.
You gotta feed them babies though, so you gotta keep on feeding them babies.
Baby mice. A whole barrel
Babies.
of them.
So I noticed that there were multiple factions of humans. Are there also multiple factions of savage orcs?
No, there's only one. I mean, technically there are multiple factions, but only one playable one. So
Okay.
not all factions are like the really small factions generally are not playable in Total War, unlike Paradox games.
Gotcha.
There are ways to play them with unlockers, but they're also not that interesting to play.
Yeah, I know that from Total War Rome as well.
Yeah, in
There's
Total.
like a shitload of them, but they're the only interesting ones to play are like Rome and Egypt. Yeah.
All right, we're back now. It's not a slideshow.
Hey.
Shut up. Shut the fuck up.
Back to Total War PowerPoint presentation.
I feel like we should rename our capital to make it more custom.
Yeah. Make it like Goo Goo Ga.
We'll make it the um, Poodle Puncher's Pen.
Okay. Great.
We will play as the Poodle Punchers. We will reclaim what is ours and reform this
Excellent.
faction into something more coherent and better.
And I mean, realistically, who really wants to go fight a bunch of poodle punchers?
Yeah,
You know what I'm
guys who
saying?
call themselves Poodle Punchers. Sly. Like,
So maybe you can explain. Like, are you collecting resources from? I see a mine there. Home slice.
major slice.
Major home slice.
Major slice. Major home slice.
Yeah.
Major homo slice.
Major homo slice.
Yeah. You're asking about the mines. I'm not currently collecting shit because Poodle Puncher's pen doesn't actually produce anything.
Okay. So what is the idea in the very early game to do?
We just need to take over the shit around us. We're already at war with this rebel faction, I think.
Okay.
Teeth Snatchers.
Teeth snatchers.
Teeth. So we start with a pretty small army. We want to get up to at least 17 men, because then we can summon a Wog army, which will follow us around and help us.
Excellent.
So, Savage Orcs, we get them at half upkeep, so that's extremely cheap, like super cheap. Like
Sweet.
Upkeep of only $70, that is an incredible deal. You know what? I don't like this major homo slice shit.
Yeah. You don't like the major homo slice?
I'm thinking of Donkey Dong will be his actual name.
Okay.
I feel like we shouldn't use nicknames. We should use their like real names, because
No.
I feel this is this is an official organization. We should actually use real names.
Official organization.
Yeah, I feel like we should be more
I
serious.
don't know if you really call Poodle Puncher's Pen an official organization.
It is very official.
Yeah.
We're registered with the IRS.
I don't know. Like you have a fucking banner with that's a handprint. Like I could think of better things on the toilet.
They can't.
No, I can't. God.
Well, hold on a second. Aren't you the
Yeah.
fucking manager of this faction? Why the fuck is our flag that? Explain that. If you can think
Whoa.
of something better than the handprint, why is it not?
You know what? I'm out of that. I'm out of that.
You don't want to take responsibility?
It's not me, yo. We'll just keep on with the fucking stupid ass handprint, alright?
Alright.
Even though it's like a human handprint too.
See, so basically what you're saying is you get challenged and you just put your tail between your feet and run away?
Hey, I'm
your
just a
style?
manager. I'm just a manager.
Okay, so yeah. You've embraced the manager lifestyle.
I just punch poodles, alright? That's all I do.
Can we rename our... No, we can't rename Warzag. You shyly punch poodles, I'm thinking.
Okay. Well, that's unfortunate.
We have different, like, flavors of poodle punching.
I got
There's
you.
guys who do it in a shy fashion.
Yeah.
There's guys who are
Some-
rambunctious about it.
Some of them do sucker punches.
Sucker poodle punch.
Sucker poodle punch.
You, like, give it a jelly bean, and when it's expecting at least, you sucker punch it.
You come up from it behind when it's sleeping, and you just like full force punch it in the face.
There's also rebel poodle punchers who, instead of punching, actually like body slam poodles and like scoop slam them.
Yeah, I hear you.
They're the real rebels, you know.
Yeah. Those are the real guys. Was this like lower jaw? Okay. It's really I like our handprint better than like the fucking lower jaw outline.
What about this? What do you think about this?
What the fuck is that one? What?
It's like a orc face with a...
Like a tiki torch that you'd find at Pure Imports.
Yeah, but is it better than the handprint?
It's somebody's face print.
Okay.
Like I said, that's like a human handprint. I still don't understand it.
You know,
Or
okay, here's the backstory.
Okay, here we go.
All right, yeah, here we go. This was actually Warzak's project when he was a child.
Yeah.
for Thanksgiving.
Oh. So it was supposed to be a turkey.
Yeah, but he didn't finish it, so this is
good.
what we got is an actual handprint.
Oh.
This Poodle Puncher thing is actually his first real big project he's gonna finish.
Wurzag for me is becoming, you know,
A friend?
more and more silly. Yeah, friend.
Okay.
He's becoming more relatable, but also more silly at the same time.
So, this place has as many people as us, but I'm thinking we should attack it because I believe that our Poodle Puncher Brigade is of superior quality. Also,
We have to really, you know, extend our sphere of influence
we
here.
have to
So I
defend-
agree.
If a Poodle Puncher won't punch, what kind of Poodle Puncher is he?
Yeah.
Is my philosophy.
You gotta step off our pen, if you know what I mean.
Alright, so it's not giving us the best chances, but this is just a bunch of goblin garbage. I think we can
Okay.
kill it. And if we can, then the playthrough is over, and that will be it.
And that's it. Thank you, folks, for believing and trusting in us. And it would come full circle for Wurzag, really.
You know,
The bloody. We can call ourselves the Bloody Hands.
I feel like if we don't take big risks, this playthrough will not be interesting, so... Yeah. Nope.
Yeah. The Bloody Hands, I wonder if he was, like, scratching around in his ear a little too much. And it just came up.
Ugh.
It just came up a little too red, you know?
That's pretty nasty, dog.
Well, how else is going to get blood? He just cut open his stomach and, like, reach inside. And then just...
You could have the... Thanks for the vocalization of the effect.
Problem.
You could have Ken
Oh,
Levine's problem
Yeah.
of just having a scab on his face.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah,
just
I mean, you
scratching
could.
at it.
Just standing around in places that you really shouldn't be.
Okay, so typically I kind of just, in the beginning of the game, I kind of just have these guys march as one.
So it looks like we have some sort of structure to the left. I don't know.
It's not going to be useful. Not really. Like, you can't really man them. I mean, look at this. This is just a pile of poo that someone decided to live in.
Pile of poodle punchers.
This is all the shit that the Poodle Punchers have been out of poodles and then built a house on it.
A piddling pile of poodle punchers.
Yeah, this is all the shit we beat out of poodles. Because we literally beat the shit out of poodles.
I'm actually very surprised because you don't even see the poodles anymore. You can't even see the semblance of any poodles. They've really made full use of their resources.
Well, yeah, because that's the shit we beat out of them.
See, the real problem is our conquest is trying to find more poodles since we've killed all the ones near us.
How many poodles do you
have
think
to
we'll
go.
find in the fucking desert?
Exactly. So we need to get out of the desert to find poodles. That's exactly. We're gonna go ask these people if they've seen any poodles.
Hey,
That's all this is.
Have you seen any poodles?
You seen any? No, I don't think. I don't know.
Let's
I
try
don't
our
think
let's try our spell against these mooks.
So what kind of spells can you do as Wurzag?
We got the Gaze of Mork, which I'm about to try on those volunteers up there. Let us see. Jesus Christ!
Wow.
Fucking carved a big old path in them.
That was my laser beam. Oh,
Goblins versus Fat Guy.
yeah. Jesus. I think fat guys are great. They can punch poodles the hardest.
Being one yourself, you think they're really great.
Oh, now we're just going to straight up insults. Is that what it is?
Yeah, I'm a fat guy too.
Takes one to know one, man.
Yeah, I know. I have.
Personal experience?
Yeah, I have
What was we saying?
We are one.
This looks good. We'll route that little group.
We are
And
one in our
that's-
fatness.
Start flanking. Oh, they're already broken.
I don't know, this battle's pretty much done for them.
Man, you fucking people are weak as shit.
Stupid.
Man, I just wanted to hit the poodle punches.
Do a little bit of brain busting.
Yeah. So, so is that what all it was? Is like a big laser beam? Oh, they're. Wow.
I have a second spell that does that, yeah.
Jesus.
Now, Warzak is a badass, man.
Yeah, that was pretty nasty. Well, it looks like we're having a successful campaign.
Now, this was a fucking blowout.
Yeah, yeah.
Look at this.
Yeah. They're like what? I'm surprised they haven't already broken off.
They have.
I'd be scared as shit.
They just can't get out of this pile of orcs.
No. The bloody hands are so bloody. Chasing them off the hill. Jesus Christ. Horrifying.
It's not a good way to die.
I'm surprised they haven't already just gone like, you win. You win. Oh, you win.
Yeah, that's it. We got him.
That's it. What a route.
I didn't expect to take him down that easy, to be honest with you.
Well, when you have my laser beams, it's, you know. Oh, God.
Now, let's kill their hero. I don't want him to be alive.
Yeah. He's gonna just come back and make trouble.
I think he's gonna die anyways, because he's good. When they die in a settlement, they die for real.
Mm.
You die for real life this time.
Wow. You could shoot really far with that unit.
A lot of units in this game shoot far. These guys are really inaccurate, so they're not that great, but their range is nice. But yeah, I think we have fat guy solidarity in this faction.
Yeah. That's fine. Our next settlement we can call Fat Guy Solidarity.
Yeah.
We start like punching poodles.
Yeah.
This really is the faction of the Slow Joe.
Just to kind of ruin the fun for our audience, we don't really have many things to pick on between each other, so we just make shit up.
Yeah.
Just so everyone knows. I'm just coming
We're
out clean.
We're basically perfect examples of human beings, so you know.
It's not that, it's we have the same flaws.
No, it is that. Like, come on.
Well, okay, it's a little bit of column A, a little bit of column B.
Wow, that guy's not dead, right?
Not
He's
yet.
dead.
He's still.
Oh, he just like suddenly just randomly fucking stopped.
I tried to shoot him to death with my laser beams.
I saw that.
But yeah, whatever. Let's just. Hold on. Actually, I'd prefer if Big Guy killed him. We don't have much time, Big Guy, but you go ahead and have a go.
Is he gonna catch him? God.
Maybe not. Oh well. If not, it doesn't really matter. I don't know, how is he outrunning this giant?
Me want Thor, me want eat. It's just you getting chased by Reptar.
Yeah, he managed to. Well, you know, if you manage to get away from Reptar, you deserve to live.
Yeah.
So we lost 100 men and they lost 1,000 men.
You really? Yeah. That's
pretty good, dude.
Thanks, it's my skills.
It's pretty good.
God. Well, you know, if there's poodle punch, only the best orcs can become poodle punchers.
yeah. I mean,
Only the best accountants. Only the best. Only the best game designers.
yeah.
Only the best toothbrush.
Only the
specialists.
best big old fat guys can become poodle punchers.
Yeah, only the most venerable fat guys can get in here. Only fat guys who can at least eat a dozen donuts a day can get into the
I hear
Brutal
you.
Punchers.
I hear you.
We actually have a test for this.
Yeah, we placed the donuts down in front of you, and
If
through
you're-
a panel of 12 judges, you have to sit there and eat 12 donuts.
A judge for each donut.
Yeah. And they judge how well you eat the donut, how fast you eat the donut.
Think of it as like
After which,
ice skating only with
they
donuts.
might let you in.
Yeah, might. Yeah, it's a big
Ice skating only with donuts.
yeah.
I'm not really sure how I can envision that, to be quite honest, but
Well, you're being rated the same way by your artistry, by your technique,
ow.
by
How
how the
fast you
judges
just-
are feeling that day.
God. How much you just stuff it in your face. Like how fast it's stuffed in your face.
Also, your cheek volume is important.
Ideally, you could just absorb the donut through your skin, and that would be the end of it.
Right, if you can like use some other orifice other than your mouth, major points, major points.
Major.
But don't do ass because like everyone expects that. So don't
Yeah,
try that. Don't try that. Also,
Maybe you could like shove it up your nose.
yeah, that would be fine. But don't do ass because it's a little bit disgusting.
You just cut orifices in your belly and directly shove it in.
It doesn't seem like a poodle puncher sort of thing. This seems like a cocker spaniel sort of thing.
Oh, is that it?
Cocksucker spaniel.
You just the cocksucker spaniel. You just keep on engorging yourself on donuts and cocks. Right? That's
our brother faction.
Yeah, we don't like them too much. They're on the other side of the river.
They're all right though. We just hate everyone else. We just don't. We merely don't like the cocksucker spaniels, but everyone else we plain hate.
Well, that is just a quality of life sort of thing, you know.
Yeah.
That's like we fundamentally disagree with what they're doing.
Yeah, but we can't bring ourselves to kill them yet.
Yeah.
We don't need this building, to be honest. Mustafuels, we already have one in our base. So I'm thinking we just remove this crap and build something more useful. Also, these guys always, they're called the top knots, they always try to steal these tooth guys. So often I end up fighting them.
That's fine. So what else can you make the field into then? Or you've already done it probably, but...
Not yet, because I'm not at... So I need to get myself into level 3 before I get anything useful out of this thing.
Okay.
So, at level 2 we only get archers. Not really that big of a fan of archers. For the orc faction, because it's not...
They're really
much
inaccurate,
effect.
right?
They're... Okay, so they're not bad, because they're also good at melee. But you get less of them than if you go pure melee, is how I feel. They're useful, just not that useful. Let's put it that way.
Gotcha. So are there any units that you really strive to go for?
For orcs,
in particular?
Initially, you just make a whole bunch of savage orcs, and that's totally fine.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, we already have one special unit, which is the giant, and also we have the cavalry. And at the start of the game, just a single shock cav is totally fine. Because, I mean, you probably noticed how much damage they did in the previous battle. It was pretty nuts. So as long as you use them wisely, it's no problem.
Yeah.
Oh, this doesn't always happen. This is a Beastman spawn.
Okay.
They can be quite tough. And also they're actually sowing chaos in our land. We're getting +2 chaos every turn. And that's not good.
So
we could try to kill him. There's other people who might try to kill him, so we might just wait on that a little.
Yeah, maybe wait.
I'm thinking we just wait on this situation.
Yeah.
Just see what happens. Actually, you know what? I'll go against what I said. We have enough money to upgrade this right now, so let's just do it. Because it also costs time, and we won't have time later.
Man, I'm gonna get you one day. I'm gonna poodle punch your poodles.
Poodle punch.
It's just a poodle punch.
Oh yeah, they did what I was expecting.
Scared him off.
That's interesting. I think he tried to attack but failed. So I think that settlement is going to be weakened. Okay, yeah,
That's good.
They managed to kill the beastmen, which
I guess their extra stuff wasn't that strong. They had like 5 extra hidden factions.
I didn't know what they were. It could have been really strong, but I guess it was actually pretty weak.
It was actually just a bunch of Smurfs dancing around.
So if I'm thinking with this, let's do. Okay, actually, we can't do defensive yet. I usually go for growth initially because I want to get my main province up as fast as possible.
Yeah.
So I just focus on growing it. And also, I don't have to care that much about units yet because these guys are cheap and they're strong enough. Oh wow! Actually, this settlement is pretty strong. I think they've had a defensive upgrade, but I think we can still take it.
Yeah, I mean this is the same
Group is bananas.
Okay, so they did fight those guys. They're slightly weakened.
good. Blorg.
Blork.
You know, I would have probably didn't name my kid Blorg. It's maybe not.
Especially when my last name is Mork.
No, that's Mork's Chosen, is the god of the orcs. It's confusing, I realize, but
Yeah. Teeth snatches.
it's meant
I still love it. I like that, teeth snatches. It's
actually
still
our
funny.
currency is teeth.
That's it.
It is.
Teeth of any specific thing? Or
Pretty
are
much
teeth of
anything.
humans more expensive than teeth of...
I don't think so, actually. I think they're very egalitarian with their teeth. Check this out.
Excellent.
We got a buddy now.
Oh, it's a warthog.
Pig.
It's a poogle.
That's an interesting looking dog you have.
It's a piggle.
Yeah.
Look at the dog.
It's a pug. Puggle.
I don't know if that's a dog. I don't know about that.
But also, I don't really care.
I don't have time to care.
I got spells to cast. Alright, I think we're good to go, right?
Shit, where are they?
Well, they haven't deployed yet.
Oh.
I think since they're defending, I'd get to deploy before them. Yeah, that is in fact how that works.
Oh, they look like they're gonna die, so it's cool.
Alright, so this is shit cavalry. This is just a bunch of goblin lancers. They're a joke.
Okay.
They're like just the biggest joke you've ever seen. I'm not even joking.
Well, and they're already half dead.
They're
So,
already
like, it
half
doesn't-
dead, but even if they weren't, they'd be nothing.
Yeah.
Worst cav in the game by far. Just terrible. Just crap.
What are they supposed to be? Like some sort of scouter? I don't know.
They just break up archer formations mostly is how I use them when I have to. But when it comes to killing, they're terrible. Just awful.
Just why are you so garbage?
You just have them pet your dog.
My doggle, my poggle.
Your piggle.
Poggle.
Poggle.
My poggle is better than your poggle.
That's like a weekend thing, the pogs.
Yeah.
It's surprising anyone even remembers, honestly. Oh, they're actually charging me. That's funny.
That's surprising.
It's surprisingly funny.
Yeah. And dead.
Yeah, they're already leaving. That's how fucking shit they are. Fucking told you, man.
Like a pixel of red on their banner. I don't know. Somebody just fart.
Pretty much. That's not far from the truth. Someone farted and they just left.
Time to outflank. Dead.
Yeah, I usually don't keep my shock cab in for long. It's not what they're for.
Yep.
All the poodle punches. All the poodle punches coming all around, all day long.
Yep. Oh, I can also charge archers with my Euro.
That's pretty much all they have anymore. Yeah.
That's fun.
Yeah.
Everything died.
Let's do another
Yeah.
spell on them.
Here's a fart laser beam.
A fart beam, if you will.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, this is funny. A bunch of little goblins fighting savage orcs.
They done died.
They never lived.
Yeah. Even if they died, they would have been just brought back to life and killed again
You know, that's it.
for being a failure.
We're weak freaking people.
You're stronger than the previous guy.
Yeah. So lost a little more than the first engagement, but
We regenerate really fast. We're also losing a little bit from each guy, and they all regenerate at the same rate. It's a lot worse if you lose a lot on when you're better units. Like, if the giant loses a lot of health, that'll take a while to scab over.
yeah.
Let's just put a poodle on it. It'll recover in a week. It's fine.
We have poodle teepees, we have poodle band-aids,
Yeah.
we have poodle piles,
Poodle band-aids.
poodle pie.
They're like decorated with like little poodle
We
faces.
can't ever find any poodles, yet somehow we always have poodle material.
Yeah. You just dig it right out of the earth, you know.
Yep. Poodle
Whatever
ore.
it is.
Poodle ore.
Poodle. When it rains, it's just a giant pool of poodles.
Of
You just
schmuck.
call it a puddle, really.
A puddle of poodle.
A puddle of poodle.
Natural element of France.
Yeah.
This puddle.
Yeah.